to do today is, we're going to take a core sample of some dough in here. I put some Play-Doh in this tub, and you're going to take a straw and stick the straw in, and you're going to pull the straw out. Now what's going to happen is that you're going to see the different colors in your straw, okay? Part 1 says you're going to take a core sample from the modeling dough, and then what I want you to do is talk about the layers. I want you to make a prediction about the order of the layers from the oldest to the youngest and why you predicted that. Go ahead. All the way down to the bottom. And pull the straw out. There you go. Stick it all the way to the bottom. Pull the straw out. In all the way to the bottom. When I gave the students a lot of choice about how to answer, maybe talking in groups before they share out, they're doing a lot of the discussing and learning rather than just having me lecture to them and give them the information. They're synthesizing and thinking about the information and then coming up with their own explanation and understanding about it. They did turn and talks. They had their core sample, which they got to handle and look at, that little bit of hands-on component. They got to articulate it different ways by writing it, by talking about it in a small group, and then sharing out in front of the class, sharing out in front of their small group. So they had more of a active role and not a passive role. When students are active participants in class, they're more engaged and they have more ownership of their learning. If I'm the one that's dictating everything to them, they're much more passive and they may be listening to what I'm saying but not analyzing or synthesizing that information as well. After they did the activities and are able to think about how they're going to explain it to somebody else, they're taking ownership of that learning rather than just trying to repeat back what I said to them. So now thinking about the third part with the laundry basket, how did the laundry basket analogy help you also think about it maybe a different way? Go ahead and discuss.
I thought it,
All right, finish your conversations in 3, 2.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you say that?
All right. So thinking about now a different type of analogy, how did the laundry basket help you with thinking about the order of clothes? How did the laundry basket, let's see.
I liked how she explained it. She gave me a picture, like she explained it well enough so I had an easy time about the questions and the parts. I learned a few things, but the one thing that I learned was that scientists use it a lot. Well, geologists use it a lot in how they solve problems.
I like that she used the Play-Doh to represent like the different colors and different layers of our Earth. I learned that the top of the Earth's crust is the youngest, and then the farther you get down, the older it is.
I learned that on the top of the Earth's crust, it's younger, but the further you go down, the older it gets.